It's a lot going on. All right, guys. So let's take a look into y'all's immediate future. We're going to see what's going on. This is like the OG filming spot when I first moved into this studio. You know, selenite. We got to really protect the space, guys. Oh, guess what? I channeled a deck today. I've been wanting to do this for a few months now, and today I finally had a nice long meditation for like hours this morning. And I came out of it with a channel deck. All right, let's see what's in you guys' immediate future. I'm very excited. Let's start with the evolution deck. Whoa. They said start with the tarot. Yeah, see, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. What is the title, guys? Journey. The Chariot. Cut immediately to it. And you guys are moving fast. Look, I just cut to it again. I cannot make this up. Unless it was at the bottom of the deck. But then there's the Knight of Fire. Okay. How more specific can it get? You know. Knight of Air. Like, what the hell, Virgo? Y'all are wanting to... Like, this is pretty immaculate. You guys, and you're resting. Okay. It's so funny because I'm going through the exact same thing. But also, I channeled all of this before coming to do the read. So basically, you guys are prepared for a journey, it seems. A journey of some sort. It could be a journey physically, like actually in the physical, or it could be a spiritual journey within. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like you guys are really preparing to go into this. So you're just taking the time to kind of like get all your like wiggles and giggles out, or even just like resting before you do so. Hey, Bunny. Thank you, babe. But yeah, you guys are just preparing for a journey of some sort. All right, Grace Spirit, please protect this reading from any outside energy, including my own. We have the Devil card. This space is like super cleansed, but I just felt the need to say that. My energy is pretty strong. I don't want to affect in the read. Yeah, but we got the Devil card coming out the bottom. Let's see what you guys got. I had to really shuffle thoroughly. My cat's going crazy over here. All right, Coco. All right, so we got Temperance. So in you guys' immediate future, there is going to be some sort of like restraint, some sort of holding back when it comes to something. Something that is probably habitual for you. Um, you know, cycles, addictions, compulsions, anything of that nature, because you're going to be trying to like balance yourself out and keep yourself kind of just in a space of balance, you know, with the Temperance card. Me smoking weed, I gotta stop on this job. Honestly, for me, I think it's just like eating badly. Like I be like sometimes I'll just like have a little binge where I eat a bunch of sugar and some other stuff I ain't supposed to eat. Let's see what else is going on. Can we elaborate with this Temperance card? Priorities, yeah, just what you said too, Bunny. Priorities are getting straightened out with this Two of Pentacles. That's you showing up, Virgo. Ooh, okay, that flew out and flipped over. All right. Princess of Wands, honey. Yes, that single, explorative, fearless, free-spirited, feminine energy. So I feel like your priority, for some of you, in regards to like interactions or love or anything of that nature, you're just kind of enjoying your singlehood, okay, your freedom in that space. And if it's with friends and family, you're just trying to get some space, do your own thing, expand. Okay, with the Three of Wands right at the bottom of the deck, subconscious energy. You know that it's time for you to expand. You know you're about to go into a space, like a journey. Either you just took a journey, or you're about to go on a journey, or you're taking a journey within. Either way, you know that you have to do this, and it's going to be some major change coming from it, and you're enjoying your independence. This tried to pop out. I'm going to put it back on. Let's see. Anything else for this storyline? Immediate future. Great Spirit, show me clearly. That fell out right in the reverse. Oh my God. All right, so somebody may not be like expressing their feelings about something. We got the Queen of Cups that just came out in the reverse. So I feel like you guys may be feeling some type of way. If this resonates for you, could be you, could be someone else, but someone's not expressing themselves. The the Queen of Cups is all about that mature expression of emotion, very balanced, very deep and loving and nurturing, right? Expressive, being able to like talk about your feelings, right? Without um, feeling blocked in that way. But this came in the reverse, so maybe you guys are blocked or someone around you is blocked from expressing their emotions. Let's look into it. Yeah, so somebody is feeling like this is so funny because my guys were just talking to me about this earlier. But like somebody's feeling a little dependent on something, perhaps your habits. That's why you're trying to temper yourself, and that's in your immediate future. But someone's feeling kind of like a victim, kind of like a bit insecure about their position or something, even feeling kind of like a martyr. So someone's feeling like that, and maybe you're not expressing yourself about it, or they may not be, if it's another person feeling this way towards you all, dramatic and insecure and dependent upon you, kind of smothering even, you know somebody is being that way, and then they may even be being passive about it. That's probably why y'all are enjoying y'all space and y'all's singlehood with this Princess of Wands, because people around y'all are just bugging and wilding and trying to get y'all to like rely on them or like be their source of something, right? We got the star card at the bottom of the deck, so I do feel like you guys are really leveling up. Like that's why you're either taking a physical journey or a journey internally, because you guys are leveling up. You guys know, you guys have. Oh, what did I say to earlier when I was writing in my journal and meditating and things? Something came to me and it said like you own the stars. That's what it was. You own the stars. So you guys have realized that you can have anything in this galaxy that you wish. You've mastered yourselves to like a really good place, and you're knowing how to do manifestation really well, right? So now you have all this hope, and you know that you own the stars and you are a star. So you don't really have time for someone being dependent on you for anything. If y'all wondering, this is water with lemon. It's not just like murky water. It's really cleansing, and I feel myself going on like a cleanse, because my body will do that slowly. It's interesting. But yes, y'all got time for that. It's too heavy right now for you. Anything else? Great Spirit, anything else? My cat is licking her asshole on the bed. She just mugged me. She's like, girl, don't tell my business. You shouldn't be doing it. That's first of all. All right, so you're going to really be trying to make sure you get through these little quarrels and these little drama episodes with the people around you, because that's something that just needs to be done. You don't want to just like leave it hanging. You want to handle it delicately. I see you want to make sure that you're dealing with the situation in an appropriate manner. I think, whew, I'm feeling a little dizzy, y'all. Yeah, I feel like you're just trying to maintain your control of the situation, of yourself. It's one of those things, that quote that says like, if you can't, the only thing you really can't control is yourself, right? So I feel like you guys are just trying to make sure you maintain control of yourself in whatever situations you can, and just trying to persevere when people are treating you this way, because it kind of confuses you. You're like, okay, you're supposed to love me. Why are you trying to like, hang on my boot? You know what I'm saying? You guys got to realize that you're not going to please everyone. I think you are realizing that. Stand up for yourself. That's what you're doing. That's why you're going to be in this space. You're going to temper yourself. So you're like, look, I got to get myself together. I have to build on my priorities. I'm an independent person. I like being independent. I don't have time for dependent people. I'm going to make sure that that doesn't persist. Sorry, not sorry. You guys can't please everyone. I think that's it for that scenario. Yeah, I can't make it up. You guys, when you go back and watch this, you're going to see me keep cutting to the same cards. You guys are going to be resting and just like surrendering to the universe, because like I said, you guys are really in this spiritually charged, creatively charged space, and you're vibing high. You want to eat better. You want to have a clearer mind. You want to meditate longer. You want to feel more bliss. You want to get more alone time. You want to work harder on your shit, right? You got the Wheel of Fortune right next to it. It's like you know that the wheel is turning in your favor, so you're just resting up so that you can act accordingly. We're in your season. You guys have been fired up since Leo season, honestly. Give us another scenario. What's in the near future for my Virgos? For my collective, show me clearly. Ah. Alright, so the Seven of Pentacles came out in the reverse. I don't really get this card too often in the reverse. How interesting. Some of you guys, someone is feeling like they're working hard without results. Maybe they feel like they're being distracted by a lot of things and they're not being rewarded for the work that they're doing. This could be anywhere in a work situation, at home, with your siblings, with your family, with your partner, at a job environment, or just dating, anything, right? You just feel like you're not getting the rewards. You're like putting in this work and you're getting nothing from it, and you're realizing this could be a distraction. And that's you showing up in your own read. Seven of Pentacles. You got the Empress card at the bottom of the deck, so it's like subconsciously you are going to be coming to the realization that, I have to nurture myself. I have to nurture the things I care about, my space. I have to nurture. I can't really be distracted. And, that's a beautiful place to be in. Well, I'll read that in a sec. Let's get a bit through this. Yes, guys, I feel y'all energy. Oh my God, I'm so proud of us. We're in our season. We ready to do some shit. Let's elaborate, please, Great Spirit. Show me clearly. Someone's working without reward, feeling distracted, trying to cut off distractions. Yeah, I saw the Four of Wands. So you guys you've been closing out those cycles. It's like, why would you go back? You've been doing such a good job. Oh, wow. Damn, head over heart decision in the reverse. Prince of Swords, air energy. You're being pretty logical right now. Or, you're gonna, this is the immediate future. This is a prediction. So you're probably gonna be feeling pretty logical about the situation if you realize something is a distraction. Obviously, you're trying to get your priorities together and trying to do things, right? So you're like, okay, logical thinking now. Let me put on my thinking cap. All right, you're realizing that someone is probably manipulating you. Sorry to break it to you guys. This is whack. I hate when this happens, like when you realize you're investing into something and you're really kind of dealing with a lot of manipulation. Probably a lot of toxicity. The Prince of Swords in the reverse is about not paying attention, like not doing the right thing as a person. It's more so just doing the opposite. It's like I'd rather manipulate my way into this instead of just like being honest. I'm gonna be cruel. I'm gonna function from a space of my weaknesses. So maybe that's what you're dealing with in this situation where you feel like you're being distracted. This sounds like family, friends, roommates, partner kind of vibes, right? People who are near us. Doesn't really seem like a work situation. Perhaps it is for some of y'all. People get manipulated at work all the time. People be always wanting you to do extra tasks, but nobody want to give you no juice, no, bump up or whatever, right? Four of Wands popping up again at the bottom of the deck. I can't make this up. You guys are closing those cycles. You're like not dealing with people's stuff. Like you're just not doing it. If they're coming off as a distraction, you're and manipulative and like weak and shit, you're just like, look, I can't put up with that. I can't. Look, and then it really be messed up when it's supposed to be someone who cares about you, a friend, a family member, right? Someone who you're just close to. I just saw 1414 on the time. It sucks when it's somebody that you are close to and you're like, damn, you're kind of cruel. You're kind of like I don't know, you're not it right now. You're not giving what needs to be gave. Anything else about this situation, Great Spirit? I'm feeling y'all's energy and y'all are so disappointed, upset, annoyed with the situation, whoever that applies to. Wow. This came out, I think, in the reverse, perhaps, because this is so strange to be coming out right now, but perhaps it isn't. So let's go ahead. I usually test them, so I'll throw it up like that. Shit. And I see where it lands, and it actually landed in the upright. So interesting. So I feel like you're doing this, whoever this applies to, because all you're dealing with is love that is reciprocated. You're only dealing with people who love you back and treat you on the level that you deserve, which is very smart, because if you're on this spiritual journey, you're fucking evolving and blossoming into this fire as beautiful mystical creature of a person, of a being. It's like, why would you put up with the same things? Why would you go in the same crowds that don't serve you on this new level? You guys have figured out by now that when you're manifesting and you're leveling up and you're being initiated into these new spaces, right? Because life is really like a chess game. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to make the right moves. You're living life and enjoying it, and you're trying to elevate yourself in a spiritual way, in a physical way. So, I mean, why wouldn't you deal with only the best kind of love, which is the kind that's reciprocated? So you're telling a person, you know, you're in that leader energy subconsciously. That's what you're functioning from, with whether you realize it or not. And you're like, look, if you can't love me the way I need to be loved, I can't deal with it. I know, right? That's what I've been trying to manifest, and I've actually been like, I've been having some good moments. A girl group, honestly, like a good one, you know? Not all that BS. Okay, anything else about this scenario before we move on to some advice and some oracle? Because it's pretty thorough. I'm feeling like, yeah, I just saw 1616. I feel like Spirit's like, okay, yeah, you can go home. Anything else for this scenario? This person's looking for love, not putting up with the distractions. Yep, because you got all the strength in the world to do so. You are diligent. You are fighting. You're like, I'm not. If I could not, I'm not. How about that? If I could have a choice, I won't. Thanks. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so. Even though they weren't so great. Let's move on to some oracle. Oh. So for that first scenario, what happens? You guys are going on a trip. You're trying to rest before. Inner trip, outer trip. Let's get something from my channel deck that I just channeled. Let's get something for that scenario, you guys who are about to take a pause for the cause and pay attention to your priorities. I feel like this one was about to come off. Oh, wow. It says get some rest, babe. So get some rest, babe. I'm going to get a couple. I just used flashcards, guys, because they were already in the house. But they're so soft and hard to shuffle. It says, remember health and wealth. Health and wealth. Sheesh. That's a great one. So just like you want riches, right? You should want health and spiritual riches as well. You guys know. You guys already know. This is for the first scenario, by the way. People who are resting, because you know you got a lot of work ahead of you. A lot of expansion as well. It says, it may be time for cleansing. I can't make it up. We just talked about this. This is amazing. This deck is so charged. I literally charged it with this rainbow fluorite point and this selenite. It's so charged, guys. So that's for the first group. Let's get something for the second scenario. People who are realizing that they're dealing with people who are just distractions. Okay? Being dramatic, dependent. You're looking for better people to have in your life. What advice? Wow. Oh, I'm trying not to get paper because I just realized that can happen with these. Oh my God. Oh, so dangerous. I'm living life on the edge. This is so hard to shuffle. Why did I do this? I should probably just like split the deck or something, right? It says she misses you. So you could be dealing with someone, and if you guys are dealing with somebody, they're kind of just acting out right now, just kind of being dramatic, acting like a baby, I don't know, giving you a hard time. It could be because they miss you. She misses you. So just look at it like that. Like, okay, they miss me. Cool. Like, you guys are still deciding to do what you need to do. But, you know, you're just realizing, I guess, that, like, whoever misses you. Wow. It says you weren't supposed to have it. So you wanted a relationship with somebody probably, and that's just not romantic, any kind of relationship, connection, partnership. You didn't need to have it. And that's just that. So if you missed a relationship and you were hurt by it, Spirit's just saying you weren't supposed to have it. Simple as that. I want to shuffle. I like when you fly out. Let's get one more. I'm going to perfect this. Ha, I'm doing it already. Damn. Oh, wow. Danger. What the hell? So, something that you want is dangerous to you, Virgo. It's dangerous. I feel like I need to clarify this really quick. What the hell? The manipulation is probably dangerous. That's what I just received. Thank you, Spirit. The manipulation that someone's giving you, you weren't supposed to have this interaction with them because it's dangerous to you. They are really, and it's one of those things I think when it's somebody you wouldn't really suspect or you don't think, it's like you suspect it now, but it's like you don't really realize the levels that this person would go to manipulate you, and it's a dangerous thing to play with, I think. Can we clarify the danger, please, Spirit? I can't just leave them with that. Wow. Oh my God. See, yeah. Yeah. I can't make it up. I gotta make like a song about that because that'd be the truth. That's why we say it, right? Because you want to be independent, somebody's not having it. They're not having it. Could be a girlfriend, somebody's sister, somebody's friend. Your hair looks good like that. Thank you, baby. It's so crazy because I'm actually allergic to braiding hair, so that's why I have it on top of my head, and I was cleaning. But yeah, somebody misses you. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you want to be an independent person. They hate it, and they want to go to certain lengths to like hold you back or distract you, and that's dangerous to your growth. It's dangerous to whatever it is that you want to do in life. Wow. Okay. There's that. Let's get some advice from this card. Yay, the reading's not going to be like fucking super long today. I'm going to keep it super short, as short as possible. Y'all, I cleaned my whole house today. It feels amazing. It smells amazing. Coco done got into some cat shenanigans. All right, 3 came out, so I'm just going to take these 3 that came on out. First, we have believe. So you guys need to believe in yourselves. Believe that you're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. You are doing what you need to do for you. If there's people around you trying to make you feel guilty about that, hold you back, manipulate you, look, they are not for you right now. It's not saying they're not going to be for you forever. That energy, they're the enemy, but like whatever you're giving up, whatever you're sacrificing or tempering yourself on right now, you got to believe that it's for the right cause. You got to see your future and believe it before it's here. Believe that shit. I'm telling myself that every day and reminding myself that every day, so that I don't let the negativity and craziness of life like sweep me up into it, because it happens. I'm working on my patience, right? It says believing in opportunities causes them to happen. So like I said, see that you've won before you even won, you know? Progress. Make progress. Go in on your journey. Make your, cuts that you need to make in your life, or get your space that you need to have so that you can have progress in your life. You're doing it for a reason. It says progress is doing something a little better each day. So it's not about this huge, crazy, monumental change. You guys are taking your time. That's why you're going to get some time, get back to you, cleanse a little bit so you can get regrouped. I mean, we all have to do it. Virgos, we're very efficient, and that is like the most efficient thing you need to do. That's why anytime people come to me with spiritual advice or things they need to do to protect themselves or cleanse themselves or begin their spiritual path, I always start with cleansing. Cleansing the home, cleansing your vessel, cleansing. Passion. So passion flows from what you love to do. So make sure you guys are doing what you love, which I'm sure you're going to be doing, because in your immediate future you're going to be taking that time to yourself, just doing whatever you feel like you need to do. So that is really propelling you. There you guys are showing up, Sergey Gainsbourg, enjoying life, trying to make sure you're doing, you're meeting those goals that you vibe with, trying to structure your life the way you want it. And it's so interesting because I think people are starting to realize by now that we're very complex people. Like, we're so complex. Like, we could be so edgy but so saintly, and we're into all this different stuff. Like, when we sculpt our world the way we want it's very adventurous, whimsical even. I think that's pretty dope. So, of course, y'all need time to figure that out and see y'all's vision, because I don't think the people around y'all are sharing y'all's vision with y'all. So, I didn't really ask a question, but I'm going to ask one that came out for a reason, though. Sorry. So, your immediate future, the energy you're going to be in coming up, probably, or the energy it would benefit you to be in coming up. Make sure this doesn't hit 30. Please, Spirit. I'm going to put that back. You guys got Emily Bronte again. if that's what Spirit wants y'all to see, but like, I just wanted to check. Yeah, okay. This one feels mo better. All right, so the first one you guys got is Bianca Del Rio. Looks like a very fun chick, obviously. She looks like she lived life on her terms and like she just has a nice, zesty life. You know, it says a unicorn is a horse with extra potential. So I think you guys are just going to really be realizing in the next immediate future, like, you're, like I just said, you guys are complex, you're fun, you're literally whimsical and magical. You guys are realizing what you are. So you're like, I have to be the main character in my life and build this shit up like Grand Theft Auto, Sims, however you want to fucking think about it. Some of you guys are gamers, probably. Okay, that's what the kids are doing. But like, I feel like you guys are realizing I have to make my life the way I want it. I have free reign. Let me duck off real quick and get my imagination flowing, my juices flowing, my creativity. Like, I'm literally about to make another vision board today. This is like my third like huge vision board, but I love making them like once a year, like every 6 months. So amazing, right? So you guys are just trying to build your life, right? True love is clearly illegal in most states. So I feel like the things that you're into love wise are pretty unconventional for some of you. Some of you guys are in the community. You like the same sex, or you're open to multiple sexes and lack thereof. So it's like you're not really, it's like truly love is clearly illegal. Like, obviously, we all know that. Like, true love, right? So it's like what you love to do is going to be foreign to other people. They're not going to agree with it. They're not going to like it. But you're in the mindset where, like, I'm going to do it anyway. Look at this chick. She's doing it anyway. She's on her bed with rose petals waiting on her sneaky link right now. And she's loving her life. She's like, if I never became the woman I was always supposed to be, I wouldn't be enjoying my life like this, wearing big ass lashes and crazy pink hair, right? It says everyone needs that special someone who can stroke your hair while you cough with your head in the toilet. So you guys are making sure, like I've been saying for the past few days, you have the best of the best around you. People you can keep tight. People you ain't got to worry about. People who are going to help you when you're at your worst. Be there for you when you are having a hard time, right? You know, people who actually fucking love you and accept you for who you are on all levels. You're not trying to deal with any remnants of like less than. People are going to try to make you seem like a monster for that. They're going to make you seem like you're just so bad, and they're going to be victimizing themselves. But you got to realize, bro, this is for you, okay? You know how magical you are. You know that it's time to start living in that, okay? The other card you guys have is Billie Holiday. A kiss never tasted is like a fine wine wasted. You guys are trying to enjoy things. Enjoy yourself. You guys are trying to enjoy things, enjoy yourself, enjoy things you like. Okay, even if you have to do that alone, even if you have to go out and make new friends and find new circles of people who are interested in things that you're interested in, okay, and people who are independent just like you, Virgo. Okay, you're trying to savor these things. You're trying to savor every part of life, not be stressed out at every turn. That makes so much sense. I'm just saying. It says you'll never know when to stop until you've had too much, and that makes so much sense with Temperance coming out leading the entire reading. You guys are trying to balance yourselves, cleanse your space. That's what Virgo season is all about. Everyone's doing it. It's what needs to be done. Virgo season is kind of like the great reset of the year. Hey, Miss G. It says you can find friends in the darkest places. So I feel like you guys have found people along the way, along your journey. And, you know, like you found some people you can really treasure. And then you're learning as well that a lot of the people that you've come across were people that you were only supposed to be with in that season. They're seasonal. All right. Some of these friends you keep for life. Oh, that's beautiful because it's crazy. I feel like I've found friends for life since I've been living in LA all this time. And there's a lot of people that I met that I'm like, I won't see you again. But, you know, you taught me a lot, right? My birthday was so great. It started off a little slow, a little dry, but then it turned up real good. And I don't know, it was just a great time. I got showed a lot of love. I did a lot of fun things. I'm still doing fun things, like just kind of celebrating life in general. I feel like I went through a huge rebirth, right? It's been a great B-Day. I hope you guys are having great birthdays. Okay, I'm trying to keep this as short as possible so it doesn't take years to upload. So I will see you guys in the next one. I love you guys so much. I hope this helped. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you caught a vibe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.